Kush News, the newscast of the African diaspora. I'm your anchor, Ochanda, daily bringing you the top stories from Africa and the Caribbean. Let's look at today's news on Wednesday, April 5th, 2023. We go to East Africa, where Kenyan President William Ruto had met with Rwandan counterpart Paul Kagame to discuss the security situation in the Eastern DRC, Democratic Republic of Congo, and the ongoing potential halt of protests in Nairobi. The meeting was on Tuesday as part of Ruto's official two-day visit to Kigali and on the invitation of Paul Kagame. Ruto stated, "The last month we've seen a lot of positive developments around the challenge of security in Eastern DRC. According to a statement from the Kenyan State House in Nairobi, the agenda of the trip is to deliberate on areas of mutual interest and cooperation, including the integration projects on the Northern Corridor, the main supply line for imports." So far, Ruto has visited or met with leaders of Uganda, DRC, South Sudan, Ethiopia, Tanzania, Burundi, in what he calls a pursuit of good neighbor duties. Those in Kenya and Rwanda, let us know how you feel, and continuing to see the strengthened ties of East African communities. Let's stay in East Africa for a little bit, and specifically specifically in Rwanda. Rwanda recently was ranked as the second safest country for solo female travelers. Rwanda, thanks to its warm, friendly hospitality and commitment to women's inclusion and safety, the ranking was revealed by the international media house BBC back on April 3rd after consulting with a university on women's peace and security. More than 60% of Rwanda's parliament is made up of women representatives. Rwanda ranks number 1 in the world for gender equality in the parliament, according to Women's Peace and Security Index. It also ranks highly in the index perception of community safety and ranks 6th in the world on the Global Gender Gap Index. In addition to Rwanda, other countries that made this list were Slovenia, United Arab Emirates, Japan, Norway. They also have walkable cities at night, which makes it easier for women to explore and feel safe while doing so. These countries have put an effort into improving safety for women, and it shows in their high rankings. Those in Rwanda, congratulations. You guys are pretty safe. Let us know at Kush News on whenever we can get into your guys' safe country and do some stories. Let's go to the Caribbean, and specifically Grenada. Prime Minister Dickon Mitchell Tuesday gave up the portfolio of Minister of Finance in a minor cabinet reshuffle that resulted him in aiding the Ministry of Public Utilities to his workload. Mitchell, who led the National Democratic Congress to office in June of last year, said that the decision to reassign the ministerial portfolio of finance is to allow him to get the opportunity to cross-learn and cross-train in different governmental ministries. He said the move is aimed at giving him more experience in the public service system because his only experience is for working 2 years as a teacher in secondary school more than 20 years ago. Referring specifically to the Ministry of Public Utilities, which will now be under his portfolio, the Prime Minister said it is a vast ministry with several statutory bodies delivering a number of services, from energy to water to postal services to roads to government maintenance, etc. The Prime Minister said that I thought it will be important to give myself an opportunity, as well as will be able to learn and to manage some of the other ministries and public utilities is one that I select for that purpose, he stated. Those in Grenada, let us know on your thoughts, and congratulations on, again, an awesome go-getting Prime Minister. We end today's newscast with the African proverb of the day. And it reads, "I judge myself by my own standards of success." Once again, I judge myself by my own standards of success. Let me know your interpretation of today's African proverb of the day, as well as your views on stories from today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. For Kush News on Kush Convos TV, I'm Ochanda. We'll see you next time.